So, missed a day. Had a little bit of a rough afternoon slash evening last night after work. Big storm came through the area, so spent some time helping others. Today's motivation is going to come from motivation. What motivates you? What makes you happy? What's the source of your freedom? I think too often we get too wrapped up in what we think makes us happy, but ultimately it's just an extra crutch. It's just something extra to ease the pain, but it's not truly motivating you to be better, to do better, to act better, to love better, to care better. And I think that's one of the things that really, really gets in our way. Go spend some time in the Word. Go spend some time outside. Go spend time with that one person you've been thinking about spending time with, but you keep making excuses not to do it. Reaching out is so much more than just sending a text message, making a phone call. Reaching out is being present. Making sure that you give undivided attention to that person you know needs your help. And it really could be anybody. Could be yourself. And you're sitting there asking those questions. Why hasn't this person texted me? How come they haven't called me? Maybe they don't know. I would say that you just need to reach out. If you're on the other end of the coin that says, hey, I'm kind of lost here in my struggles. I'm stuck. I'm tired. I'm weak. I'm lonely. I'm depressed. I'm anxious. The mental escape that we have in our head is making it really difficult for me to want to succeed, want to do better, want to live better, want to act better. Reach out to somebody. But on the other side of the coin, if you know somebody's hurting, you know somebody's struggling, you know somebody's fighting, you know somebody that's probably gonna succumb to the mental damage that's at play, you should probably reach out. It's not easy, but it's also really enriching and enlightening to know that at the end of the day, you doing a super little step could potentially make a huge impact on somebody's life. Two are better than one. One person stuck in darkness and loneliness, anger, depression, anxiety, mental health struggles. One person left alone to fight those battles. That's one person alone to fight those battles. You add an extra, and that gives a source of essentially streamlined advice, care, love, compassion, peace, joy. And those are the things that'll help us overcome the small struggles that we deal with. At the end of the day, I just want to know somebody's happy. Now, don't sacrifice your own happiness for somebody else's happiness, because where it will uplift the one person, it will completely unravel you, and you'll be stuck darker, quieter, and dealing with a lot bigger problems than where you started off. Reach out to somebody today. It's the month of November. It's fall. Cold front just came through where I live anyways. Reach out to somebody and go grab a cup of coffee. Go sit in somebody's car with them. I said in the last video, if you want to get really uncomfortable, go sit down with a completely random stranger that you find sitting alone and just ask them a question. You could literally sit down and ask what motivates them. You could sit down and ask what's their struggle. You could simply just sit down and ask how your day is. Because you won't know until you ask the question, but you also won't know how to help somebody if you don't ask the question. Asking the question is the hardest part. Don't make it awkward. Don't make it weird. It's not supposed to be weird or awkward. You meet strangers every day. Your best friend was once a stranger to you. Weird thought, isn't it? But how do you make those relationships? How do you impact somebody? How do you grow somebody? How do you let somebody know that they're enough? Because at the end of the day, you're enough. Do you believe it? I would. Spend some time with somebody outside of your comfort zone today. Reach out to somebody. Enjoy someone's company. Talk to them like you've known them for years. Don't be afraid to address the tough stuff directly. Don't be afraid to meet somebody new. Get off the couch, put your shoes on, get in your car, drive to your favorite coffee shop, walk in the door, and find somebody sitting alone. Tap them on the shoulder and like, hey, how's your day going? How's your week? Can I pray for you? What are you going through? You need help with anything? It's just simple stuff. But do you have the balls to do it? It's a pretty good challenge. But I think you'll learn a lot, not only about yourself, but other people. You can make friends in weird places. And those friends don't have to boost you on social media, make you look better than you think you are, have a higher status in life than you do. It could be anybody. Literally anybody. So go out and make a difference today. Do something you wouldn't usually do. I would definitely challenge you with that today. With mental health awareness, specifically in men this month, I would push yourself to the absolute limit to make sure that you know for a fact, at the end of the day, the week, the month, maybe even the year, you made a difference somewhere that you can be happy about. And that's a good feeling. That's why I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who you are. Yeah, you on the other side of this glass. I have no idea who you are. But I hope that I help. And if I do, I know that I'll go to sleep tonight knowing that I helped change somebody in a better way. It's that simple. Go out and make a difference today. You deserve it. They deserve it.